Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today TV. I'm Sakshi Batra and this is Market Today, a show where we'll help you understand the closing action on the D Street, starting from the benchmark index to sectoral action and all the stocks that are buzzing in trade today. Remember, it's a muted kind of a day today. It's the weekly options expiry as well, and therefore you've been seeing slight bit of dullness in the markets. Of course, we've had a very smart recovery from the lowest point of the day. We pulled up very sharply in the first half itself, but we've been able to maintain just that recovery and not been able to really come into the green in a considerable way as far as the benchmark index goes. But what should your strategy be in this current market? Where exactly should your focus be? Should you focus on the companies that have been reporting their earnings and the markets are rewarding them? We'll find out with an expert. But quickly, let's look at how the markets are doing at this point in time. Nifty down about 33 points at this level, 19,637. The Nifty Bank about 0.2% lower in trade at 43,789. Now, when we talk about the sectors, various sectors are under pressure today, starting with the commodity-based sectors like oil and gas, metals, they're down in trade. You also have the banking names, financial names, they're also down in trade in today's trading action. Be it the private banks or the financial services, all these sectors are trading lower in trade. Apart from this, you also have the broader markets, the mid and the small cap 100 indices that are trading lower in trade. You also have the IT stocks that are now coming under pressure, and the realty space, healthcare, all of them also contributing to the losses today. The sectors that are holding up despite this overall trend is actually the auto index that's been holding the top position right from the word go today. Stocks like Bajaj Auto really driving the auto stocks in the faster lane, of course, after the earnings and the encouraging brokerage houses reports as well. You also have consumer durable space and the FMCG space in action, of course, again from some of the earnings that are coming about and some promise being shown there. Broader markets, again, you do have some of the stocks from the mid-cap IT basket like Cyient moving higher by about 5% today. You also have Hero MotoCorp, Alok Industries, LG Equipments, Aditya Birla Fashion, Engineers India. These kind of stocks that are moving up by anywhere between 4 to 6% in trade. On the Nifty gainers front, you do have Bajaj Auto as the top leading major. LTI Mindtree 5.5% higher in trade. Nestle, of course, 3.7% higher. Then you have Hero Moto, Ultratech Cement, IndusInd Bank, all of these stocks that are moving up in trade right here. Let's welcome our guest on the show. Divam Sharma now joins in. Divam, welcome to the show and thank you so much for taking the time out. First up, your take on some of these stocks that have reported their numbers, and the earnings. How do you sense the earnings picture so far and the top stocks that you'd recommend from the earnings basket?
See, overall, we have seen some decent set of numbers. We cover mostly small and mid caps, and over there we have seen some decent set of numbers coming up. And we have seen good order book growth in many of our portfolio companies. We have seen margins either improving or being flattish, volumes slightly improving. So overall, it has been a positive sort of a quarter so far, and we are positive that the future upcoming results will also be great.
Okay, let me discuss with you PVR. That's an interesting stock to watch out for today. The company has swung back into profits this time around. The company has posted a profit at 166.3 odd crore rupees. This is as against a loss of 70 odd crore rupees the company had posted last time around. The record revenues that the company has also posted, almost 2,000 odd crore rupees, is the kind of revenues that the company has posted. And remember, this comes on the back of very successful movies, which we have seen in this quarter, including movies like Oh My God 2, Gadar 2, Jawan. We also had Jailer and a flurry of international films also doing very well in the Indian box office like Oppenheimer and Barbie as well. And those companies really helped the footfalls to rise for this company, and therefore the profits being shown here. I wanted to understand from you, Divam, what have you made of the earnings? The stock is still down by 1.4%. Why is the market not very happy with the record revenue and the turning into black?
See, overall, it has been a great result, and they have, from what they have seen in the COVID times, they have definitely come out of the woods. You have seen some good movies that have come up, as you name them, doing well in the box office. And not only this, what we have also seen is that the average ticket prices have gone up. their realizations overall, the food spending, the ticket spending, price spending has gone up. So overall, their realizations have improved. Their future plans are also very robust, opening new screens going forward. Plus, they have also reduced their debt in this first half of the financial year. So we have seen some very good positive developments in the company, and definitely it is a positive. If you look at the markets, see, markets are mostly reacting to the global cues today, and we believe that it's more of a result which was being factored in, and it is as per the expectations. And mostly global markets, and mostly our overall markets are playing a role in terms of PVR not going into green today.
Okay. Let me also discuss with you some of the other stocks that are doing very well. Bajaj Auto, what would your take be here? The results have come out strong. The stock has also reacted positively, 6.5% higher, 52-week highs, all-time high levels being seen for Bajaj Auto. What we're also seeing is that the brokerage houses have also now given 6,000 plus kind of targets for this stock. Your thoughts on the entire two-wheeler space right in the middle of the festive season, and of course Bajaj Auto, how is that placed here?
The overall, this space is definitely seeing some good green shoots. We have seen numbers doing very well. We have seen exports also in certain areas doing well. Rural economy still is coming out of the woods. We feel that there is still a lot of scope for two-wheeler segment to perform there. But overall, if you look at the numbers that have been coming in terms of two-wheelers, we've really seen green shoots over there. We would continue to see that, as you said, that the Diwali spending is going to definitely positively impact. Plus, we believe that other things, be it the political spending that is going to come, and ensure that the rural economy is getting cash, is also going to trigger consumption levels in this space. So definitely, even at these valuations, we are liking this stock.
Okay. The other stock let's discuss is from the cement pack, the leader of the pack, Ultratech Cement. The profit over here also has zoomed 69% year on year to 1,281 odd crore rupees. However, some of the street estimates were higher. Divam, had you penciled in a number for yourself as well? How would you look at the earnings and the profit that's higher by 69 odd percent? Does this make any further promising story to continue to dap onto?
See, we have seen government continuing to spend on public infrastructure, and that government capex is continuing to be strong, even despite elections coming up. We are also seeing some private capex coming into picture, and cement is definitely a big beneficiary of the overall ecosystem. This ecosystem is seeing consolidation, has seen consolidation, and Adani have recently also been in talks to acquire other companies as well, and that has been in the news. Overall, if you look at even the prices of cement, we have seen some uptick over there. Another positive thing is that although we have seen a good monsoon, which impacts cement sector negatively, the second half of the year looks very promising from the aspect that from the aspect of revenues. Also considering that the prices and the realizations would be higher than what they were. So it's all positive for the cement sector overall, and we are liking this space from an investment standpoint.
Okay, understood that. Divam, anything else that strikes you in the current market scenario? Any particular segments that you're turning incrementally positive on? Any particular stocks that have come onto your radar which are great value buys at the current levels?
See, we like smaller companies more, and small and mid caps is the space where we actually lay a lot of emphasis on. In banks, one smaller bank that has delivered very good results have been Federal Bank, and that is there in our portfolio as a disclaimer, and we continue to like that stock from a value perspective, and it should do considerably well in the coming quarters. In terms of pharma, we are liking a few names, pharma, including Aarti Pharma. So it's again Aarti Group company, and in terms of valuations, we are looking very comfortable over there. So Supriya Life Sciences is another API player which we are liking. So smaller pharma companies is where we see that on an ongoing basis, these companies are going to deliver good results, and the valuations are really comfortable.
Okay, got that. Well, many thanks, Devam, then for being with us on the show and discussing all these insights with us. Let's quickly look at the markets. Some more sell-off coming in as we inch closer to the day's close. You're looking at the Nifty now slipping below 19,650 odd levels. It's 43 points down in trade, and the pressure is building again from the financial SPAC. And you can see 141 point of a dip for the Nifty Bank today, 0.3% lower. So this is definitely the heaviest weighted index is showing some kind of a pressure pulling down the major indexes, benchmark index as well. Apart from this, like I pointed out, metals, oil and gas, realty, all of them putting the pressure. The stocks that are actually trading lower on the Nifty index today, Wipro is one of them, 3% lower in trade. UPL, NTPC, Bharti Airtel, Hindalco, Tech Mahindra. These are the stocks that are actually lower in trade. So IT and banking space are clearly behind the kind of move that you're seeing. Some of the stocks coming in from the telecom basket like Bharti Airtel down by 1%. Hindalco from the metal pack is also down by 1% right here. But several of the stocks below the surface, companies which are reporting positive results, are being seen positively by the or by the markets as well, and the markets are rewarding them, and the brokerage houses too are giving a positive uptick, and you can clearly see at least two of the three names right here reacting very positively on the earnings front. Bajaj Auto and Nestle, record high levels for these, and of course the hopes that the momentum may continue from these levels as well on the back of the festive spirit. We'll continue to get you the market updates, so for that you should be with us on Business Today TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also continue to engage with us on our other social media platforms. Until then, thanks for tuning in.